Frank Sinatra conducting his orchestra from 1956. That was called White, and that is from Tone Poems of Color. Frank Sinatra conducts. I played a piece last week, and Patrick here, who works at the station, said that he listened and had me describe the Capitol Recording Studios, which looks like a stack of records in Los Angeles, California, with a needle on top. And the building that Nat built is a very unique building that has now become a heritage building. That was the very first, this album was the very first album that was recorded in that recording studios, the Capital A Recording Studios, which still exists to this very day. And that was written by Nelson Riddle, with the Jingle Bells over there, a seasonal piece of music for this time of year. His son, Frank Sinatra Jr., recorded an album called That Face in 2006. Here is the title track of that. This is an Marilyn Bergman composition. That Face is a great thing with Terry Woodson and the orchestra backing up Frank Sinatra Jr. I have always said that Frank Sinatra Jr. had the best imitation of his father. It had that right timbre. There's so many impressionists who I have heard try to do Frank Sinatra, and it just doesn't work. But it's Frank Sinatra Jr. who was taught by his father how to do the timbre and breathing control, and it just sounds like his father, minus the alcohol and the cigarettes. Here it is, Frank Sinatra Jr. and That Face.
That face, that face, that wonderful face, it shines, it glows all over the place. And how I love to watch it change expression. Each look becomes the prize of my possessions. I love that face, that face, it just isn't fair. You must forgive the way that I stare, but never will these eyes behold a sight that could replace that face, that face, that face. Got my crazy heart in such a tangle. It drives me simply wild from any angle. I love those eyes, those lips, that fabulous smile. She laughs and spring goes right out of style. And never will these eyes behold a sight that could replace that face, that face, that face. Such grace, your place, my place, that face.
The swinging sounds of the golden age of the Great American Songbook. You're listening to Evening Solitude with Charles Hsuen.
Have snow and mistletoe and presents presents under the tree. Christmas Eve will find me where the love light gleams. I'll be home for Christmas, if only in my dreams. I'll be home for Christmas. You can count on me. Please have snow and mistletoe and presents under the tree. Christmas Eve will find me where the love light gleams. I'll be home for Christmas, if only in my dreams.
Jordan Officer on guitar, Susie Arioli as vocals from Christmas Dreamin'. That's I'll Be Home for Christmas. Before that, Frank Sinatra Jr. with the Terry Woodson Orchestra, and that was That Face. One more piece of music from the original Broadway cast recording of Mame. This one from 1966, Jerry Herman's words and music. There is only one piece of music for this time period. Angela Lansbury, yes, that is right. Murder, She Wrote herself. Jessica Fletcher. This is We Need a Little Christmas, from the soundtrack of Mame.
Out the holly, put up the tree before my spirit falls again. Fill up the stocking, I may be rushing things, but deck the halls again now. For we need a little Christmas right this very minute. Candles in the window, carols at the spinet. Yes, we need a little Christmas right this very minute. It hasn't snowed a single flurry, but Santa dear, we're in a hurry. So climb down the chimney, put up the brightest string of lights I've ever seen. Slice up the fruitcake, it's time we hung some tinsel on that evergreen bough. For I've grown a little leaner, grown a little colder, grown a little sadder, grown a little older, and I need a little angel sitting on my shoulder. Need a little Christmas now. Haul out the holly, haven't I taught you well to live each living day?
Fill up the stocking for Daddy Mame. It's 1 week past Thanksgiving Day now.
But we need a little Christmas right this very minute. Candles in the window, carols at the spinet. Yes, we need a little Christmas right this very minute.
It hasn't snowed a single flurry, but Santa dear, we're in a hurry.
So climb down the long time since I got good neighborly.
Slice up the fruitcake. It's time we hung some tinsel on that bayberry bough. For we need a little music, need a little laughter, need a little singing, ringing through the rooter, and we need a little snappy, happy ever after, need a little Christmas now. Need a little Christmas now.
Donald Pimpin and his orchestra doing the original Broadway cast recording of Mame. Angela Lansbury, the words and music of Jerry Herman, Frankie Michaels, Jane Connell, Sab Shimono, rounding off the cast of that great Broadway play. Not as good as a motion picture, though. The Broadway play was better than the motion picture. And then, of course, the original movie, Auntie Mame, which has starred Rosalind Russell. Folks, our theme is fading up, which means it's time to say goodnight for another edition of Evening Solitude. I'll be back again next week, same time, same station, with full-on holiday Christmas songs just for you. Till I speak with you again, thank you for letting me broadcast for you. I'm Charles Hsuen, and thank you for joining with me. Stay tuned now for After Dinner Jazz with Mrs. T right here on 105.9 Seaside FM, your home for the best music. Good night, everyone.
Thank you.